Hi guys, it's Ian here, and today I am going to show you some of the stuff that I picked up at the antique fair that I've just come back from. Hopefully tomorrow I will have some cool finds from the car boot sale, and then I can combine these two videos like a motherfucker. But just in case, I'll show you this shit now. Actually, I'm going to show you this shit now because I'm going to get it listed on eBay tonight so that people can buy it, because I spent a little bit too much money again. But at least I didn't spend £200 on a fucking flag like I nearly did. Right, what have I got? Let me just pull that out a bit. That's what she said. I didn't get very much actually. I spent a little bit of money, quite a lot of money, not much money. I spent some money and I got some stuff, but I didn't get loads and loads of stuff. I didn't go crazy. I wasn't actually in a very buying mood today. This will be quite a quick portion of the video. Maybe tomorrow I will have an epic overspend and it will be 6 hours long. Now I couldn't resist these because I thought that they were quite cute. Let's just get a close up. What we have here, they're probably not very old. They're handmade, which is always a bonus. And they are they in focus? There you go. They are a pair of Chinese carved wooden sleepy figures. That's about all you're going to get from me intelligence-wise today. And there's their buttholes. I don't really know what purpose they serve, but I saw them, I thought that they were really cute, and I thought I'd get them. And people like treen, which is what this is, carved wood. Handmade out of wood, tree. Next! Blimey, I really didn't buy very much. I must apologise for the fact that I look like a scruffy oik today. It's because today is one of those days where I just can't be fucked. I'm not going to pan the camera down because I want you to imagine that I'm sitting in like sexy clothes or something, a sexy dress. It's an old postcard. This one is from 1904. Actually, it's my cousin's birthday, October the 26th, 1904. Things with animals on tend to sell really well. It's only a postcard, it's not worth very much, but I really like old postcards. That's one of the things actually that got me into all of this stuff, old postcards. See the doggies? I can't read the date on this. It's got a halfpenny stamp on it. Dear Hell. That's what it says. Dear Hell. It's not addressed to hell. It's addressed to Holiday Cottage in Taunton, Somerset. I am glad you got home safe and that you enjoyed yourself. Oh, fucking hell. That's the writing that I'm trying to fucking decipher. No wonder I can't. You read it. Answers on a postcard, please, down below. Focus! 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 Camera's misbehaving today. I need a cameraman. That's what I need, a cameraman or woman. If you're a cameraman or woman and cost fuck all to feed and can live in the barn until you're needed, then please apply below. Look! It's a picture of a war man. You see that? Don't focus on his penis, and I'll open it up and I'll have a look on the back and it might say who the person is. What's this? Don't worry, we've not gone completely and utterly SS on your ass. It's for a sketch, you'll find out. What is this? These are some of my favourite things to buy and sell. These are shells. They're old missile shells. They're going to be dated on the bottom. Okay, this one's 1916 and this one's 1917. This aspect of Militaria is known as trench art. Now, strictly speaking, this probably isn't legitimate trench art. What I mean by that is it probably wasn't made by soldiers in the trenches, but it may well have been made by soldiers who were in recovery. There's always a chance that some of it is actually from the trenches, but an awful lot of it is also souvenir pieces, although they do tend to have the word souvenir on them, which is quite handy. After the war, there was a lot of these laying around in France. That's where most of them come from. See there, it's got a cinched waist, machined and hammered out. On the bottom is where it has all the dates and information about the shells. These are basically vases. That's what people use them for these days. Well, they're decorative, but they were sold as vases. Here's another lot. Again, cinched waist and then machined. Two different flowers, 1917, 1916. I'll show you how to date them. I don't know if you can read that at all. So number 16, so that means that this one is from 1916. It's working. This one, it's not overly exciting, although I must say I can't remember a time where I've seen a basic kind of tankard. It reminds me a bit of Indiana Jones, the third one, where they're looking for the Holy Grail and they're picking out all the fancy shit and they're saying, no, Jesus wouldn't have one of them because he was a carpenter's son, so he'll have that thing that looks like it's made out of a crappy piece of wood. This is a similar kind of thing. Not that it's the Holy Grail. You get what I mean. It's just really simple, squished in the middle to hold it like that. Wine glass. Dated 1917. This one's American. Last but not leastest is what looks like a naked woman on there, hammered out of it. Seeing as most people that buy this are chaps, then I would imagine that having a naked woman on it is probably quite a good selling point. They also double as things that so you can do Darth Vader impressions. Luke, I am your father. Is that any good? I'll put that through something and make it sound really fucking awesome. If I could be asked, but I can't be asked, so I won't do that. Well, that's it from the antique stuff. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to a car boot sale. If I come back tomorrow from the car boot sale and I found some really good shit, then I will do another video. So I shall end this one now, just in case, by saying, subscribe, motherfucker! Thank you very much. Do the thumbs up thing. And remember, thumbs down, fuck off. That's about your lot for today, and I shall see you again soon. Bye-bye! Hi guys, it's Zeon here. If you thought I looked rough yesterday or in part 1 of this video, then fuck me, I look bad today. My hair just needs cleaning and dyeing. Who gives a fuck, right? Just come back from the car boot sale and I've got some seriously awesome stuff to show you. Really awesome stuff, the kind of stuff that really gets me very, very excited indeed. Not all of this is super exciting, so I'll get that stuff out of the way first. What we have here, see, it's a telephone. I told you. But the thing is, these old telephones, those sorts that do that. Do you remember that noise? How nostalgic does that make you feel? It's been converted, so it can be used. Somehow I've ended up with 3 of them, which is alright. I don't mind that. A red one. The red one will be more popular than the white one. People like colours. And another red phone. Marilyn Monroe there, no spaffing over your screens, perverts. There was a stall that had quite a few Marilyn Monroe bits, so I got them all.
I have the purple bag.
Not that the purple bag is that exciting, but today it does have exciting things. This was the other Marilyn Monroe thing I was talking about. Happy birthday to you. Why, hello there, Mr. President. Play with my boobs and come on my face. I don't know if she did really say that, but just for argument's sake, we'll say that she did. This is a tip. Anything with President Spunk on it will be way more sellable than without President Spunk on it. Not very exciting, just a couple of ashtrays. You're not allowed to advertise cigarettes anywhere anymore, so that'll be a good one. Stuff that you sell for, you know, tenors, maybe more. I got accused of being a lady today. Now, I know I'm not the manliest chap in the world, but there aren't too many ladies that have all that shit on their face. Bloody ridiculous, I tell ya. This is good, if you like this kind of thing. An old 50s, 60s heater. I've not plugged it in to see if it works. I'll plug it in now and see if it works. Ow! Fooled you. It works, I'm feeling heat from it. And it's making a noise. And smells like burning, so I'll turn it off. Plug won't come out. Oh, there you go. I'm sure the burning is absolutely fine. It smells like it's just dust burning off. No panic, honest. If I'd known what I was gonna get about 10 minutes later, then I probably wouldn't have bothered with this. Not of anyone particular, but some of them do have names and dates on the back, which makes them a little bit more collectible. Yay, I found Jesus. Play with my boobs and come on my face. So yeah, quite a few of them. So it's postcards and photos. I got this as well, photo album. Judging from the font, looks 1920s to me, something like that, 1910, 1920s, nice Art Deco font. Filled with photographs, so I'll go through that at some point. But that's not the exciting stuff. The really exciting stuff is all in this innocent looking Asda bag. See this? This is very cool. This is a World War II RAF compass type P4A as used in Lancasters, Wellingtons, etc. So you wonder what kind of action this saw. I don't know if it's hugely valuable, when I see stuff like this I just have to buy it. It's like an old KISS flag. It's not a KISS flag. It's just a cheap polyester SS flag which will be used in some sketch-based comedy. Because remember kids, all the best comedy is based in Nazi humour. I hope it's focusing on that alright. Royal Military Police flag, pennant flag. Now this, another flag. I just realised I'm like Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory with his YouTube channel entirely devoted to flags. As you can see, this is a Stars and Stripes, but if you could be asked to pause it and count, you'll see there's 48 stars, not 50. I guess that this flag is probably from the early part of the 20th century. Now this is dusty as fuck. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. This is an air raid warning. Basically, a warden in the Second World War would walk around with this and make that horrible fucking noise and let everybody know that the Germans were coming to bomb the shit out of us. Fuckers. Not really, I love you really. Now we get onto the stuff that I find very exciting. Now I appreciate not everyone is going to appreciate this stuff, but in amongst Militaria, obviously you get a lot of German Nazi stuff. Nazi ideology is not something that I believe in, but from a historical point of view, I find it fascinating. Part of the reason behind that is because my name is Jewish, Zion, it's a Jewish name. And as a 5-year-old kid, when I first learnt about the Second World War and the Nazis and that they went out basically hassling Jews, even though I wasn't a Jew, I figured having a Jewish name put me in the camps. It was the mid-70s, so it wasn't so far away from the Second World War at that point. There was a big right-wing uprising in Britain at the time with the National Front, so it wasn't necessarily a massive leap. On the walls around towns and things like that, they would actually graffiti swastikas. When I was a kid, I'd see them quite a lot. Now this, as you can see, has the Nazi emblem on it and the swastika. Goes on a door, just a door push. Now the last two items are equally as interesting, equally as contentious. This is a pennant flag. This would have been on the front of a car, flapping along like that, and you don't find too many of these. Can you see how it's stitched on there? Trying to get my head inside that ideology, not because I want to go around exterminating people or because I empathise with it or sympathise with it, but just to try and understand how a whole nation, a whole group of people went along with such a crazy idea. I know the average citizen didn't know the full extent of what was going on, but even so, there were enough people that did where someone might have said, should we be doing this? Now this is a photo album. As you can hopefully see, it's just photographs of soldiers. It's funny, when you see things like this, it shows you the human side of the people who were our enemies. They're barbecuing, they're just having a laugh, playing football, training, chasing ducks around. I was doing that yesterday. So I've not had a proper look through this yet, but I am excited by it because it is rare. Well, there you go guys. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe to the channel and you will get a notification when the next one goes up, when I've spent even more money on stuff. There's other videos. It's not all stuff that I buy in car boot sales and antique things. There's a lot of diet, health and fitness and various other bits and pieces. So just subscribe.